When you think of one of the greatest Western film actors of all time, Clint Eastwood obviously comes to mind. He's passed on that acting legacy to one of his daughters, Francesca.
What'd y'all do to get yourselves in a fix like this?
What's your name, little bug? We call her Florence.
I never met a man like you.
I reckon you ain't met many men.
You fancy me?
What's gotten into you, sissy?
Sounds to me like he done bamboozled you.
Done bamboozled you. I've always wanted to say that. Francesca Eastwood, just 22 years old, the daughter of Clint Eastwood and Frances Fisher, starring in Outlaws and Angels, alongside Luke Wilson and Chad Michael Murray, showing that Westerns can also please people. It's 2016. We can have strong female leads, even in Westerns. Yeah. And she is here, actress Francesca Eastwood. What a delight to meet you.
It's so wonderful to meet you.
Can I just tell what happened when we heard that iconic...
Yes, please.
You were like, oh my goodness. You have heard that sound your entire life, I'm sure.
You know, kind of, but I didn't grow up, you know, growing up, we didn't sit around and watch your parents'
That's
films,
true.
So I probably have seen it less than
people might expect.
Yeah, less than people might expect.
Well, now you're starring in a Western of your own, and I really want to talk about this girl power thing, because right off the top, lady. How cool was that for you?
That was, that's what I loved about the project. I always try to pick projects with a strong female lead, and whether it's a likable or unlikable woman, someone that is real, and I loved that this story is not necessarily a love story, but she is empowered by a man as opposed to saved by him.
I love that.
And
not a damsel in distress.
Absolutely not. So
you said that you try to choose those characters. Is that hard to do in Hollywood, or is it easier now than it has been, finding those strong female characters?
I feel very blessed because I feel like after this, the last project I did, it was actually a project that was written for a man, and they changed it for to be a woman. So I feel like
that's a big statement.
So I feel like times are changing, and I feel like I'm very happy to be working when I am now, because I feel like I'm getting a lot of reading a lot of stories.
Absolutely, there's some great stories out there. There seems to be more of those roles available, and more women behind the camera too, making those roles come to life.
Absolutely.
So let's talk about the fact that you're in this fantastic Western, Outlaws and Angels. How did Dad react, and did he give you advice? Because I was thinking about the fact that, like, do you all of you seem to play a cowboy at some point in your family? It's so fascinating to me. Is it a thing?
Well, you know, we didn't. The thing about this film is I didn't go into it thinking I'm going to shoot a Western. I felt like it was a story that could have taken place anytime, any place.
Interesting.
So I wasn't thinking, okay, I'm going to shoot a Western, and I'm
right.
going to, I'm going to be this gunslinging heroine in a Western. I didn't really think like that. And then it wasn't really until after that.
Afterwards, you realized that, hey.
It wasn't until I was on a horse, and then I was like, all right, we're shooting.
Dead giveaway. When you're on a horse, this might be a Western.
When you're on a horse and you're riding off
into a sunset, you're a Western. Why don't we play another clip, show people your fine work?
That's my wife to be.
Wife to be?
Ain't nobody gonna say nothing?
Ain't nothing nobody can say, Missy.
First church we find across the border, we're gonna stop and do it proper. Ain't we now, Henry?
I think you can do something right here. Oh, she's going to do something right there. We're not going to show you because we want you to go see Outlaws and Angels. Francesca Eastwood stars in it, and it'll be in theaters this Friday. So we've got a movie date, people. Francesca, really a delight to meet you, darling. Thank you. Congratulations.
Thank you.
I want to comment on her eyes because they just drew me in.
Oh my God.
Thanks, Francesca.